How many times have you been driving to work and instead of going to work, you just want to keep on driving? This week, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to drive north until there are no more roads for us to drive on. The end of the roadway is ahead. Welcome to Alaska's Dalton Highway, home to semis and trucks ferrying supplies and workers to the remote oil fields. The Dalton Highway is one of the least most visited sites in Alaska. We're going to see if we have what it takes to make this epic journey.
Anything you want to say?
Speed limit's 50. I'm more comfortable doing 30. We have nice stretches like this where it's relatively flat, but then out of nowhere comes a pothole that's just huge. One thing I've noticed so far in just our short time on the road is the wheel wells. I've seen maybe 3 wheel wells where someone slammed too hard in a bump and it just tore off the inside of their wheel well, so that's like the plastic carcass laying on the side of the road. So I'm quite fine to go slow. We began preparing for our trip way back in Portland, Oregon 3 months ago. Tire inspection, tire rotation, tire balancing, brake inspection, spare tire inspection, engine inspection, transmission fluid flush, air conditioning overhaul, oil change, and a fuel filter change. We have plenty of food, water, a full-size spare tire, a first aid kit, satellite communication devices, and Starlink connectivity. We have an unexpected section of blacktop, asphalt, tarmac. The sign had said, like, gravel from wherever it was for the next 416 miles. So some of running into blacktop now, it's been somewhat of a treat.
A little bumpy.
A little bumpy now.
Oh gosh. We're at the Yukon River Camp getting gas. You can see the gas pump tank. And diesel or gas, same price, $7.49 a gallon. So we are literally along the Alaska pipeline and gotta pay the most gas we've paid in the countries anywhere. So yeah, so we'll do this and then I think we're gonna go inside and pay, like, you know, 40 bucks for a hamburger. No, actually I saw them in there. It was like $20 for a hamburger. So yeah, Yukon River Camp.
So we got 15.6 gallons, about $117. So when people say, you know, RVing can be really inexpensive, remember this moment between you and I. I got in the habit a year or 2 ago of, when I take the gas cap off, I stick it in the floor mat of the car, because I drove off, I think, twice and left the gas cap at the gas station, sitting on top of the gas pump. So now I just put it inside the car, inside the truck. Our Dodge Ram 3500 is a 4x4 dually capable of handling rough terrain and unpredictable weather. We'd say that the best time of year to make the trip is usually late spring to early fall. This will allow us to avoid the extreme cold and challenging road conditions. The Dalton Highway is a long, continuous stretch of potential driving hazards, including steep grades, sharp turns, and very frequent potholes. We found sections of the roadway that were quite comfortable for us to drive at 50 miles per hour, and we found other sections of the roadway that we were poking along at about 20 miles per hour. Not just potholes, they're downright craters. Weather conditions do have a big impact on driving, like a sudden snowstorm, an icy patch, and dense fog, which can make the journey much more treacherous. We had several days of rain, which turned sections of the Dalton Highway into 4 and 5-inch deep mud sections. We steered well clear of semis, slope worker trucks, and pretty much everyone else that we could. We didn't have any issues at all with aggressive truck drivers. We slowed down, we got out of the way, or we paused on the edge of the road when they were passing us from either direction. It's their road. We're the visitors. We did have several sections of roadway that were under construction. Our longest wait time was about 30 minutes. The highway was closed behind us for a day or two in both directions due to forest fires. We found the rangers in Coldfoot to be a great source of information on the roadways, both north and south, and the flora and fauna. The Dalton Highway, also known as Alaska Route 11, is one of the most remote and challenging roads in North America. Constructed in 1974 as a supply route for the Trans-Alaska Pipeline System, it stretches 414 miles from Living Good to Deadhorse near the Arctic Ocean. This rugged highway cost approximately $125 million to build, primarily funded by the Alaska Pipeline Service Company. Maintained by the Alaska Department of Transportation and Public Facilities, the Dalton Highway is a crucial lifeline for the oil industry, especially delivering supplies to the oil fields. It's primarily used by truckers who brave its rough terrain and extreme weather conditions to transport goods. Each year, about 160,000 trucks travel this route, making up the majority of the highway's traffic. However, the Dalton Highway also attracts adventurous tourists, like us, looking for an extraordinary Alaskan experience. Despite its remote location and challenging conditions, around 7,000 tourists drive the highway annually, drawn by its stunning landscapes and the chance to cross the Arctic Circle. The Dalton Highway remains a vital, economic, and iconic route, symbolizing the rugged spirit of Alaska.
Hey. I don't know where we are. I say that a lot, don't I? It's Sukakpak, I'm butchering, I'm sure, Mountain is supposed to be at this milepost. And it gets its name because it's an Inuit Eskimo name. And it meant like traps martins, because it looks like a trap to trap martins.
It's a martin.
It looks like a gopher.
Oh, okay.
I think. And I don't know.
I think we are somewhere between north and south of the apocalypse. Because there ain't nobody out here.
Yeah, there's no one here. Yeah, so yesterday we went to Coldfoot. It's a camp, mining camp. We took showers, $14 a piece. We had a hamburger, also $14.
Hamburger was good.
Yeah, hamburger was really good. The shower, so this is what it is. It's like they take all of these trailers, like 1970s trailers, which is probably when they were all built, because it's when they were building the highway. 1970s trailers, and they stick them all together, and they make a hotel out of it. And they have not been updated since they've been put in. So it's just little tiny rooms. I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes. Tiny rooms, and we could rent one room for a shower. And what else?
I think the shower, Noelle liked it more than I did.
Well, I like being clean.
I can handle being dirty. Maybe better than Noelle can handle it. Yeah, it was You know, you're out here in the middle of nowhere and you want a shower, and there's a shower.
Yeah. It was running water. That was more than we could get in the camper. So we paid $14 for one. That's the tourist price. But we also got one trucker shower. Since we shared the room, we got a trucker shower for $7. So $21 for 2 showers.
I thought the shower, like the bathroom area, was fine. It was okay.
God.
The shower area was okay. The room, it was like a, when you're done with the potty mouth, let me know. You can come back on. So the room you went in, it was like a hotel room. You went into it, and then in that room, hotel room, there is like the bathroom. The bathroom area was fine. The motel room itself was just sketchy as all get out. Like,
so the target audience isn't us, it's oil field workers. So it's people who are just coming there. They just need somewhere to put their head at the end of a day, get some good food, take a shower, and go back to work. So it's not fancy by any means. It's a work camp.
Yeah, this was sketch, that room we were in, even for a work camp. It was...
Well, you haven't really been in any work camps, have you?
Yeah.
Hilton in Tokyo doesn't count.
It does too.
Okay.
That's a work camp. Just a different kind of work.
It's not really. Okay, so anyways, I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes. Yeah, see?
Okay.
You got a potty mouth too now.
I'll take myself off camera.
Okay, so we're gonna go travel down further down the road, spray on some more DEET because it's clearly not fucking working.
When you see in the news that there was like a hotel murder, that's the kind of place you think of. Oh yeah, there could be a body right here.
No, it isn't.
It is too.
It's a work camp. Who are they gonna kill? It's only men there. If they get into a fight, then maybe someone's gonna get into a fight and kill. But there's no women there, so there's not gonna be a murder. Coming up to the end of the Dalton Highway.